Mad, sick, Reggaeville.
Reggaeville family, this is the Reggaeville Easter special, and we're kicking it off in the capital city in Berlin. And with me is Patrice. How are you doing, sir?
Very well, very well. And yourself?
I'm very, very good myself. Thank you. You did sound check already. We did not play yet, but are you excited yet?
Very much so. I mean, I'm playing with the great Lee Perry, so to me that's very special. And I'm playing the Capital first, which is special too. I haven't played really in a while. You know, I was mainly in the studio preparing my new album. So yeah, it's exciting, and I'm going to try new stuff, and it's going to be a lot of experimentation on happening on stage, because that's where I really know what to do. Really, in the rehearsal place, I'm just more or less like kind of like figuring things out, but on stage I know what to do. So that's why the real rehearsal happens on stage.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and we all get to participate in that. Nice. So you're gonna present brand new footage that no one has heard before.
Yeah. Some new songs. I mean, and then I'm also playing the Silly Walks album, which I never really performed live. So I thought this is a good time to do that, because I don't want to play the old stuff because I'm working on my new stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. Is there old stuff that I have not really performed? So yeah, that's why.
Okay, nice. We're gonna speak about the Silly Walks thing in a little while, but before that, I would really like to speak about the album. So, album is coming up. Yeah. What can you tell me about it by this point?
Well, I mean, it's my favorite album. Yeah. I mean, but it's usually the stuff I'm working on that I like best of myself. I don't like my old stuff usually.
I love your old stuff.
Thank you. No, I mean, I don't hate it, but it's always like I like to work on new things, and so yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've been working a lot in New York, like by myself. I really had time to really go into myself and be by myself, which I haven't had since my first album. You know, it's all you do your first album, you write for that album like 15, in my case, like almost all my life up to that point, and then, after that, people know you, and they're saying, okay, in 2 years, please have experienced a lot of things and write about that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's not really possible. So, it's not the same. So this time I really had time and, the space to do that, which I really appreciate. And then, work a lot in London, and, I had a first single, which is produced by, Picard Brothers and Diplo, which is dope. And, we'll see. I mean, I'm actually going to play it tonight. Okay, so, yeah.
Nice. Is the sound of the album gonna be very, very much different from things before, or is it still the swaggy? Is it still the Patrice sound? Because I think from to the second album, how do you call it? There was a very much different sound all of a sudden, which was, let's say, maybe less rootical, more urban kind of thing. So can we expect a difference, or is it still the Patrice sound?
It's hard to tell. I mean, I like to basically find timelessness, or like keep timelessness, but go with the times as well, and see, see what suits me, looking at the times. Because really, what people are doing now is what people like Lee Perry used to be doing. It's just in a different context. So it's like, wow, this is so new, this is so fresh. But really, I mean, a lot of it is dub, So, yeah, I'm trying to do that. The sound is, I don't know. I mean, is it roots? It's really my sound again, I guess. It's like, you have like it's modern. But it still has the analog feel, because I mean, I always, use analog equipment, and I like to kind of, how we used to sample things. Now I'm trying to play in a way that sounds like sampled. Okay, yeah, but it's played now. But it's used. I use old equipment, vintage stuff, tape, and all that stuff. And I talk to the legends like Clive Hunt or like Lee Perry about how they used to do things. I find that like I could just listen to these guys forever. Like everyone else out with their crew. In the club, I'm just listening to old people. I love to hang out with old people, and just listen to their stories, like, Yeah. So, but I don't know. You'd have to just hear it. I don't really think about it, in terms of what my sound is. I guess it's swaggy. I believe that my previous album was more like a step on the way to kind of mastering that sound. It was cool. Like, I like it, but however, I believe that at this point, it's, I've more really mastered that sound,
And you said you worked in New York, you worked in London, and you were in Jamaica.
Yeah,
we saw the video of you and Clive, and I saw you at the airport. So yeah, so
You didn't say anything.
no, I did. I just walked by and I was like, oh yeah, oh there's Patrice.
like,
Yeah,
Whatever.
you know, just how I am normally on a random day. But so did you work there, or was Jamaica just for pleasure?
No, I worked as well, but I mean, we're preparing a festival like the Earth Fest in Ocho Rios, where it's kind of a really cool, kind of different festival with people like Taras and maybe Sizzla. We're not sure, but artists will pass through and just be there, not necessarily on stage, but they're just there. Meaning, they might grab a guitar and play something at some point. So everyone's on the same level. It's not just like, the artists and we're looking at them like idols, So yeah, it's that, and people go there with their family. I was last year with my family, like, and then people, there's tents and then people can camp, and it's like a beautiful, like, it's called the Earth Fest or Earth Family Fest, so that's what we're working on. And yeah, I was working with Clive, who's my partner over there. So so basically these days we do it via internet. I was just like, I need horns. The Clive's like, okay, cool. So we talk about it, and then he'll record it for me and stuff. And I also want to do a movie about Clive, because the stories.
Exactly. He has a lot to tell.
Listen, someone needs to. I mean, it's better than any. It couldn't be scripted any better. It's like he's a legend. Yeah. So working on that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm there a lot. I have like very good friends there, so I kind of live there half the time. Like, so Jamaica is kind of my safe haven when I'm like in New York and I want to escape. I just go to Jamaica. It's just 3 hours, really.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was both work and pleasure for you going there.
Yeah. Actually, also I shot my video. Yeah, for the I shot and a video for one of my artists, and yeah.
Okay, great. And Silly Walks, right? We mentioned it already. You're going to be playing a couple of shows with them for their anniversary thing at Zetbau in Nuremberg, which I think is very nice because they reopened that venue where a lot of reggae historical stuff happened as well, and then at Reggae Jam as well. So what can we expect from that? Like real sound system toasting or
Yeah, that.
party?
Yeah, we're just going wild. But and then also I did one new song so far, but I actually want to do another Patrice meets Silly Walks album, so straight up reggae vibes. I'm going to play one of the songs that I did for them tonight. Yeah, new song.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, so I've got a lot to look forward to tonight, brand new material and stuff. We're gonna see you on the tour. Thank you so much for coming with Reggaeville on the Easter special tour.
Thanks for having me. I mean, like I said, it's an honor. I mean, you made it happen with the great Lee Perry. Like, this is a poster I will actually put on in my personal Hall of Fame. That's like, one of my big moments.
Great. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you very much. I wish you a great time tonight. I mean, playing live, and then of course we're gonna enjoy the genius that is Lee Scratch Fair. Is gonna be crazy, wicked.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Mad, sick, Reggaeville.